Woo! Hey, Captain Chris Johnson here. Just got off Marty's live, watch Red's live, great lives. Let me tell you real quick what's going on today. Because Marty's got me laughing about this pool thing. But 2 o'clock today, private founders roundtable. I'm not sure if Ash is going to be on there. Like I said, every Monday you never know, and he normally shows up. So that link is in your back office under Susie McRae. I just had someone say it doesn't work. It does work. Double check it. It works. Let me say hi to a few people real quick. Marcianne, how you doing? Hamp, what's happening? Alicia McGuire, the TikTok lady. You're killing it. Let me tell you something. A lot of things were said in the last 2 weeks that didn't necessarily happen. Okay? And let me explain to you why. You guys all get real nervous when you don't hear Ash Mafara talk for a week. And then you start pounding questions, what's going on? Listen, nothing has stopped. Sometimes things change when you're doing this kind of stuff, and you got to remember, do I look worried? No. I know what he's doing. I know how he's moving forward this. If you remember a couple months ago, Ash said there's going to be a time where he's going to be so busy that he's not going to be able to get onto a lot of webinars, give us updates, and that's pretty much what's happening. All right. I think last week was pretty tough for him because he had many COVID cases in that office, so he's got to do a lot of juggling around. I'm hoping he comes on today, and he always breaks it down, and then you guys all calm down. It's like a pattern, but know this. He has not stopped doing what he's doing. Everything that he's talked about has come true. Yeah, he missed timelines here and there. That's why he doesn't like giving timelines. Because, my God, some of you people hold it against him. Don't hold it against him. He's still working for you. Very, very hard. How do I know? Because I know. I'm telling you. Chris Johnson, the most honest guy in the world. I'm telling you. This is real. It is happening. And I'm excited about it. A lot of you people in here, you get a little crazy. And I'm trying to tell you, listen, you paid $97 for a founder position. All right. You literally don't have to do nothing while this guy's, going through everything possible, every law, every government to open this up to the world to make sure it's compliant. This is what he has done. This is what he keeps doing. He doesn't stop. He's not doing it for himself, folks. I can promise you that. He's doing it for us. That's the truth. Like I said many times, if you only really knew Ash Mafara, you'd never question him, what he's doing, because he just does not stop. Red and Marty touched on this on both their lives. Great lives, my brothers. When you get out here and try to talk about things, sometimes we just don't have the information. We do the best that we can with what we have. You got to remember, there's certain things that Ash Mafara just cannot tell us. That's between him and the legal team and how they run and pass him. And there's a reason for that. But when Ash is ready to get on and talk about what's happening, which he always does, he lets us know. So just stay relaxed. Keep smiling. I say this, said it a long time ago, I haven't said it again. You as a founder know exactly what's coming at you. All right. Is it taking a little longer? I don't think it is. I think it's right on schedule. We've talked about the other platforms, how it took them years to get things going for one product. All right. We've got over 50. We've also got seven in the back office that's showing that you can play with. Redford just did an awesome presentation for O-Staff. Yes, he didn't do it for himself. He did it for all of us to use, to send to businesses, to give them a look at what O-Staff is going to have to offer. So I give Red a lot of credit for that. I believe Jeffrey Morlock did one too. I mean, we just keep going. Some of these guys are very talented how they do this. And let me tell you something, Red reference I thought was out of the world. And it's very simple. And we want you to use that to send to your friends that own businesses, to send businesses in your neighborhood. Let them know about O-Staff, because that will truly save them time and money. We did comparisons. Red did comparisons. Many people did comparisons of what O Staff has and what it, and it doesn't have anything. It has everything that you need. It compares to 10 platforms, but we got it all in one. So while you're out there spending more money to run or manage your business with all those different platforms, this is all done for you on one thing called O Staff. So Red did share that out of the back office. I've shared it. I'll reshare it again. If you have businesses that you want to send these to, do it. That's what it's there for. Okay? We are coming out into the public with some of this stuff. We want to prepare businesses that this is coming, and we want to prepare you that this is coming. But my goodness, be patient. Be patient. I have people that text me every day, the same people. Hey, any updates? No. We do lives. Myself, Fred, and Marty, and many other people do lives on a daily basis. All right? We give you the information that we know. But today at 2 o'clock, get on there. I know Susie McCrae. I'd like you to say some prayers for her mom and her dad. She takes care of both of them. Her mom had a slip and a fall. And Susie will be taking care of them today. Her mom is doing much better. All right? I took care of my mom. It was not easy. She's taking care of two parents. So shout out some prayers so Susie will not be there today. And we're praying for you, Suze. I know Charles Osong is still in Cameroon. I just got a text that he's going to try to get on there with the internet. So hopefully we'll see Charles in there. I know Marty's going to be there. Red. Of course, Julie will be on there. Michael Williams will be on there. All people that truly care about you and want to keep this going. Part of my job that I feel is to keep people upbeat. I want you to be upbeat. Yep, people are struggling. We get it. But we can't rush something that's not ready. What do? A year ago, it hasn't launched yet. And if it would have launched, what would have happened? All right. The man is doing it in a perfect stage. He's doing it in stages, and it's working out perfect. So be calm. Do not be discouraged. All right. There's other things floating around in the passive right now. All we ask is you don't share it with founders, but you really can do what you want. No one's telling you you can't do things. A lot of people are a little upset. Michael Williams put something in the back office. You know why he did that? Because he believes, like many of us believe in passive. Okay? But no one's telling you you can't do this or can't do that. You just can't share it with founders. That's called cross-recruiting. And I don't even want to get into that because people get so upset about it. Go do what you think you got to do. But I know in my heart, the Martys, the Reds, the Julies, the Robins, the Michaels, the Charles, okay, the Susies, we all know that we don't need anything else, okay? Some of you I know are struggling, horrible, but let me tell you something. All those other things you're trying ain't going to earn you a dime, all right? It's the same process, but Onpassive is the place to be. I'm going to keep talking about Onpassive. I'm going to keep sharing Onpassive. Why? Because I believe in it 100%. It's truly going to change the world. And when it goes live to the world, which basically we're kind of doing, we're sharing these things on YouTube to the public now. We're getting more people involved. All right, we're educating the founders right now on tools and products that we have. So then you can turn around and share this information with companies, with people. That's why we do this. This is what it was designed for, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, all right? I think we're going on a little over 3 years, and there's people that's been in it, like the Red Redferns from the beginning, the Peter Shores, and they never lost hope or faith because they understand what's happening. Marty always says it's bigger than you think. Ash always says it is bigger than you think. If Ash was to sit there and tell you everything he did on a daily basis, we would be on a live Zoom 24 hours a day, all right? That's his job to do this. Let him do his job. Sit back, relax, because you don't have to do nothing. How many companies can tell you that, all right? How many jobs have you worked for that you had to go to work? And did they tell you, yeah, we're going to do it all for you? Hey, Chris, you sit home. I'm going to do your 120 hours this week, and I'm going to pay you for it. Nobody has done this before. So that's why people think this is crazy. But he's got a system in place that this is all true and going to happen. So stay excited, man. Hey, hey, hey. That's what Onpassive does. We change lives, all right? We're trying to get people into the founder's position by sharing it. And you have a choice. You either say, yeah, I want it, or no, I don't. But for $97, it was definitely worth it to me. To me, just the knowledge I've gotten in the last year and a half of tech companies and everything that goes on and coding, it's a lot of work. I've got zillions of dollars out of it. That's how I look at it, okay? Ash Mafara helps out with corporate Zooms. He pays for all that stuff. Very exciting for me, okay? I want you to be excited about it. Just be patient. You got a job, go do it. No one asked you to quit your job, all right? No one promised you anything. It's guaranteed success, folks. How much is that success? We won't know, but I know with the numbers I've studied with 4.7 billion internet users, guess what? All the numbers work out for me. And all I did was sign up. But see, I took it to a next level. I wanted to get involved. I wanted to share this. I shared it with people that I love in my family. I shared it with friends. I've shared it to every single country in the world, along with a lot of other people. And I commend all those people who get out there and talk about it, who post about it. All right? You know that what we do is for everyone. It isn't for myself. It isn't for any individual. This is about every individual, no matter what color you are, no matter if you're big, short, tall, what religion. It doesn't matter. Onpassive wants to do it for everybody. Great men in the past have tried to do things, and they succeeded, and they still got knocked down. All right? To those people that want to be negative or naysayers, you haven't even checked it out. All you're doing is reading something you found on the internet. Okay? I got answers to everything that you read on the internet. All right? Why? Because I'm plugged in. Why? Because I'm part of this 100%, and I know what's going on. I don't watch the news anymore. I don't really need to know what's going on with the world anymore because it's all bad. I get into Onpassive, I see nothing but good. All right? This company is going to change things like you wouldn't believe. All right? Do I believe that 100%? Absolutely. All right? Do the other founders believe that? Absolutely. Do we have some founders who are very impatient? Absolutely. But that's okay. That's called being a human being. Okay? But know this. When this happens, and I think it's going to happen sooner than you think, you are going to be very excited. And you're going to feel really silly. Oh my God, I text Chris all that stuff. What did I do that for? And that's okay. That's part of it. I don't care if people make fun of me on YouTube videos. I don't care if my family thinks I'm a crazy man. I believe in something. 100%. 100% I believe in Onpassive, and I believe in Ash Mafara. I get some pretty funny stuff where they think this is what, they have no clue. They have no clue because they read some ad on a Facebook post or a social media post. Hey, do you see this? Hey man, I've read all that stuff. And guess what? I know the truth. I know exactly who Ash Mafara is. And my God, that's the biggest thing for me. After we launch in the world, I'm going to let you know what Ash Mafara really was doing. One of the biggest things for us is when we launch, Ash Mafara is going to sit down and explain the journey that he went through. And it's not an easy journey for him because he's taken the heat for every one of us. A lot of us get up and talk about it like myself. Bring the heat, man. It's no big deal to me. You're not going to sway me one way or the other. 100% Onpassive, 100% Ash Mafara, Chris Johnson, and many, many other people. But be happy. You have nothing else going, I'm assuming. All right? If you're working, keep doing that. But know this, it's coming. All right? It's here. It's happening, and it's going to change your life. So don't get discouraged. Trust me. All right, let me say some hi to some people. Peter Shore, there's my brother. 3.5 years for Peter Shore. James Yates, what's happening? That's right. We don't have a right to complain. We're right. James, you're right. If I had to do what Ash would do, I would have got out a long time ago. All right? There's no one in this world that would put up with the stuff. He is the most big-hearted, calm person I've ever met. You know why? Because he's 100% confident in what he's doing. That's what makes him so great. All right? And I am calling him great because I know what he's got to walk through. Most of you don't. All right. Tanya Cruz. That's right. Tanya, you just said it perfect. I can't wait for the day I can quit my 9 to 5. All right. This is what this company's going to give you choices. It ain't going to happen the very first day. It's going to take a little time. But man, what if I told you, top of my head, in a year, year and a half, you're going to have those choices that Tanya Cruz just talked about. All right. That's all possibilities. For $97, I'll take that risk. I will take that. And it's not a risk for me anymore. I already know what's going to happen. All right. Lister T, what's happening? LC Patch, how you doing? Robert Oates. Ravi, what's happening? Cyrus, is it Cyrus or Cyrus? 100%, baby. You got it. Emily, what's happening? Woo! Keep smiling, Emily. John White, I agree with you. Listen, when a man like John White, and if you knew John White, very, very, an average guy who's extremely smart, very wise, not a negative bone in his body, absolutely very glad to call him my brother and friend. Just absolutely love listening to John when he talks. There's another guy. There's another guy who is a 100% believer. All these people below are 100% believers. Karina Lance, there's another one. Sherry Dersaway. I know Sherry Dersaway believes because she does constant 7-day lives every single day at 9:30, almost on the dot. And I missed a lot of them this week because I've been in meetings. Thomas Waller, how you doing? Oh, it's bouncing all over it. Guys, I apologize. I try to get everyone in the comments. Sometimes this thing just jumps so much. Linda Chapetta, how you doing? Easy come, easy go. Anything worthwhile needs time. Linda, absolutely. Let your teams know that, guys. Yeah, I know. Every one of us got someone on that team like, what's happening? Hey, the problem is they're not plugging in. They're not, listen, you don't got to go on every webinar. It's hard to do. But at least check out. Get on today at least. Get some information for yourself. Dave Marizan, how you doing? I have some big plans for Onpassive. Absolutely, my brother. We all do. Oh, man, if I miss someone. Pam Turner. Oh, boy, I don't want to. Pam Turner, let's just say I love you. You know what I'm going to say, but I won't because I'm happy for you and Kev, Pam. What else is saying? Delaware, how you doing? What's happening? Oh, I'm trying to catch people. Robert Oates, 3.5 years for Robert. Going strong, baby. Hasn't lost it. He still believes 100%. Guys, that's what it's really about. I'm talking way too much. I have lots to do today. I have an hour to try to get it done before the 2 o'clock starts. Just get on there. When you get on there, ask your questions. Don't ask questions that we don't know nothing about. Most of you know those questions, okay? Hopefully Ash comes on there, breaks it down for you, and know this, that he is doing this for us, and he gave us all the opportunity to do this. Don't listen to people that have no clue what they're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot out there. And anyone that wants to make a fun of YouTube and make fun of me, you go right ahead. Because when we launch to the world, all those people that are watching your silly YouTube, okay, silly YouTube, making fun of this handsome devil here, you go to right ahead because all your followers are going to contact me once we launch. Say, Chris, I want to check this out. Let's see what you got. Absolutely. I hope they do it now, but that's okay. When we launch, you can be a reseller. Hey, you can't. It keeps getting better. It's just win, 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 guys. All right? Every time something happens, people complain about Ash, changes it to make it better for everybody. So, you heard what he said last time. The monthly subscription fee. We have been saying it could be $300. He's saying it could be a lot less than that. Come on, man. Let's just do this. I love everyone. If you got a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. If you're sick, we're going to pray hard for you, and I do that every day, nonstop. But I love every one of you. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Let me do this real quick. I think I got every. Christina Dodds, there you are. There's one I caught. Brian, what's happening? I deal with negativity every single day, and I've learned to not listen to it. Woo! Amen, Brother Brian. Amen. All right, guys. I got to get going. I love you. 2 o'clock. Links in the back office. Do not share. That one is not streamed out, but just about everything else is. Narelle and Yvonne did an excellent one last night. Check it out. We streamed it. They did an excellent job, as usual. I love you for that. All you countries, Bangladesh, I haven't visited in a while. India, I haven't visited. It's okay. I know you guys are doing great. If I knew you needed my help, I'd be there for you. But you guys are flying high. Keep it rocking. Mafus, I hope you're feeling better. I know you did the women's, coming out with the women's today, this morning. I'm sure it went awesome because you are awesome, brother. All right, I love every one of you. Every one of you are awesome. I'll see you too. Bye.